So let's learn about how to, this is what I talked about. So Jenkins is typically a standard in its own process, built-in Java servlet, and it's a minimum requirements, what is given here. There are 2 releases. LTS every 12 weeks, most stable version. So you want to decide which one, preferably LTS is preferred. And these are some of the important platforms supported. And once you install Jenkins, your screen would look like this. So you would have a dashboard. On the left side, you have like a new item for creating a project. You would have what you call manage Jenkins. When you click on manage Jenkins, you can see all the options. And this is your dashboard. You can see the build status, what is running in here. All this thing you can see. This is how it looks once you install Jenkins. And within your Jenkins dashboard, you can have different workspaces for specific projects. I can have specific project files in that, and I can go and see this how your workspace would look. Same like in case if you're using IDE or your Visual Studio, you get an option to workspace, correct, in which you can have specific project files. Similarly, you can also have a project files. So plugins are the feature using which Jenkins features could be still be established. So lots of plugins are there, and you install this using your manage plugins option. When you install Jenkins, you have an option called as manage plugins, and inside that you can go and this is how it looks. So once you install Jenkins, when you click on manage Jenkins plugins, you will have 4 tabs: updates, available, install, and advanced. And once you available, it means that these are available for you to install. Install tab. So updates, what will happen is they keep on giving some updates. You see here, updates, you see it here, they give an update for you. Why don't you install it after some time, get an update in here? And you can either choose install without restart, restart. For doing the labs, we'll do install without restart. Okay, please remember we'll do install without restart because it takes some time, and sometimes the default version of Java changes. And under install, you can see what all got installed. You can uninstall it, install it. Yeah, so you can install disable plugin, and all this you can do in your Jenkins. Now let's start installing Jenkins, okay? And then we'll go into the other one. First, we'll install Jenkins. So let me talk about what I'm going to do. So refer your, so before that, I want you guys to download this link, additional one, just have this. I'll let you know what is this. First, download everyone, download this link. Once you download, let me know once you download and let you know what is this, and you need to replace some documents. Yes, Pallavi? Yeah, what's the question?
No, I'm good, Chaitanya.
I'm not sure. You raise your hands. Okay. So team, can you download? Have you downloaded? Okay. So team, you need to replace a few labs. So you have master slave setup, I think, and the Maven and Cron. These are 3 things. So you might be want to replace these documents, 1 and master slave. These 2 documents you want to be replaced with this Word document. Okay. So just for note, have these are the update documents. So first, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do. Lab 1. I'll first explain to you and then we can work together. The same in case using CentOS sound, that's fine. We can still use Amazon EC2 instance. But by this, you want to use an enterprise if required. So I'm just called out sudo su yum update is done. Yum install Docker. Yum install Docker. Service Docker start. Then we'll pull the image. This is your image. Then once you pull the image, you want to create a container. So what is this command? Docker run is going to create a container, -d in the background, -p, p is for port 8080. I'm allowing on my EC2 instance, my host, and on the container 8080. -v is a volume. I'm mapping a volume of this path on to my EC2 instance because containers are what you call temporary. You cannot have any data persistent inside the containers. So I'm mapping a location in which this information will be persistent. So even if I delete the container, still you can see the Jenkins console. And the name of my container is Jenkins, and this is my image. Same syntax: Docker run -d and the image. This is the default one, but I'm getting in other parameters for ports, volumes, and I want to override the default name named as Jenkins. This is optional. You can skip it if not required. So once it is done, it will create a container, and I will access the public IP :88 in the browser. You will get a screen with the Jenkins console. It'll ask the password, execute this command, you give the password, and we can choose and go ahead. Okay, I think it's quite easy. Let's start doing it. First one, you need not modify to different one. You can still use Amazon Linux. So access your EC2 instance. Can you all see my screen? You can use the same one. So what you want to do is, for example, you want to modify the name. You can modify, click on the pencil icon, and make it, I already have some of the master somewhere. So some name you can give for the master, just modify the name for reference. Log into the instance. And do a sudo su. Yum update already done, not required. For example, if you do yum update again, it'll say that it already is done. Yeah. Now you want to confirm. Service Docker status is running. So Docker must be installed. It is running. Are you all clear? This is required before you start your installation of Jenkins or put in the image. Please let me know if any questions right now. Are you all clear? Yes, everyone? Team, I'm asking once more. Please do not again come back if you have any questions till here. Are you all clear till here? Okay. So now you run these commands. docker pull Jenkins colon LTS. This is my image I want. So it is pulling from your Docker Hub. Now confirm it is downloaded by doing Docker images. And you see that the image LTS image ID 3 weeks back. Can you all confirm? Is it done from your end? All the steps till here? Any questions? Okay. Now run. Yes, Raghavendra.
I have a question where when we were pulling the image, we didn't use the official image of Jenkins. So,
which is official image? Remember I told you, no? This is the one I also use. So when you go to download, okay, when you click on Docker one, correct? This is the one I'm using it.
Yeah. Okay, because when I went to the hub directly and searched for Jenkins, there's another image which says official.
That's so right. You might be a different one, but you are using this one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool. Yeah.
So once we're done with this now, you need to create a container. So remove the syntax. So Docker run -d, which is for detached mode, -p for the ports to be defined, 8080 on my Docker host and on the Jenkins port 8080 the TCP port. And next, I want to give a volume for persistence storage. My home folder would be Jenkins_home. And I need to give the path where it will be mapped. It will be mapped under your where Jenkins_home. This is your path details of your volume. Name of my container, I want it to be Jenkins, so --name Jenkins, and the image name Jenkins. So it is not always team, you need to always pull the image and do it. You can directly also do a Docker run. You can try to do that. You can directly do a Docker run, it will pull the image as well as it will install the container. You can just check that later also. It's not always that you want to pull in the container for image first. So Jenkins/Jenkins :LTS, and we got an output. So do a Docker PS, and do we all see that it is working? See 8080 and 50,000 also is getting used sometimes for a master slave. Hence you see that both the ports are allowed. From the internet, it is saying 00 means internet. From the internet, you can access using 8080, which would hit the port of Jenkins for communication either using 8080 or 50,000 inside the Jenkins. Are you all clear? Everyone? Now copy the public IP in the browser, :8080. Any questions till here now, team? Yes, Bharat?
Hi, Chaitanya.
Yeah,
hello?
Tell me.
Yeah, when I try to pull the image of Jenkins from Docker, it is saying permission denied. I tried to log in into Docker and then do the same thing.
What is the username you are?
Username, it's my username for the Docker Hub which I gave.
No. Your EC2, are you root user or EC2 user?
Oh, sorry, EC2. Sorry. Yeah, thanks.
Yes, problem, right? Sudo su hyphen, the first one you want to
Sudo
do.
hyphen. Okay, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So get the password by running this command. So the password is saved in this location. And copy the password. Okay, are you all clear? Are you all clear till here? Copy and paste the password. And click on continue. So an option either to install selected plugins or install plugins to install. So, yeah.
Yeah, what about you said password? So I run the command. I got one
Yeah, paste that.
LD30.
Paste
Yeah,
that.
okay, fine.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Paste that and continue and choose install, select suggested plugins. And observe what happens. Observe what happens. It's going to install all the important plugins like Git and your Maven. Your LDAP for directory, your email, pipeline, stage view, GitHub build tool, and build tool, all those important things. In case you get error, just click on retry, it will work. Just creating all those important things. Yes, Abhishek?
Yeah, hi Chaitanya. So I just have one question at this point of time. So you have just copied that public IP of that EC2 instance and colon 8080. So like later on when we want to go to Jenkins, we have to take this path only to navigate to
No,
Jenkins.
you can customize.
So for
Once
that,
you install it, it'll customize.
So for that, in the backend, that EC2 instance should be running, right?
Yeah, server must be running. Yes.
Okay, right, sir. Okay, got it, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Team, please do admin. I'm not sure you may forget it. So I always use admin.